Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the call before the Storm Master round begins.
Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
They are on a roll. Ooh, will they hit? With golden charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Nails the anti-air.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Anything off the smash?
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Nice. Whoa. Get out of that jam with a perfect parry. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. You gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Why are they going in? Heads up drive. Burnout accident.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
One player isn't burnout.
Oh, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. But amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
All the throwing next.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
They're sitting on a full anticipated that throw.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Sumo smash. Getting in a groove. Nowhere to run.
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
Scrambling overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense. Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 has to be pleased. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Drive parry was successful. Carries the attack and puts one in the pocket. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive game. This might be prime time to let it rip. Long, dangerous turn. Easy to get tagged at this range. Charges in with authority. Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
All right, what's the plan?
The attack is parried.
Sweet. That was crazy.
Right feed opens up. They break forward to pressure the opponent.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Getting tipped with the devil inside. Experiencing KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Yes! Keep it up. That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They hit each other. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Gotta be careful not to whip at this rate. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Anything off the smash? A parry? What smash? Is it time for the mix? They trade hits. So, what's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
What's gonna happen?
They just won't stop switching sides. Hugs nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with the command grabs.
Player 2 is all critical. What's gonna happen?
Wait a minute.
Lands the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. Drive rush. Flatline done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Smoke is denied.
Wait a minute.
Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Player 2 connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Oh, that throw did some juicy damage.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
They're taking a step back to slow down the forward rush. Drive rush.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Drive parry. Happy hour. Getting to the face. What a finish.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Is it trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
How will they utilize the corner?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
They are on a roll. The Dan Getsu.
Nice way to close out that round.
The assault's working. Keep that confidence.
Was that a button check round or something?
Charges forward. Anything off the smash? Is it time for the mix? Butt smash!
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Going in?
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 showing time in the lab pays off.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Parries the attack and still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Frozen. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. Oito throw. You can't get so.
Ooh, nicely played around there.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Okay, it's important to not let up here. What's that? Nice toss-up. They're backed up into the corner. Oh no, not like this. Experiencing burnout. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. God, what's gonna happen? KO! Man, that was such a stressful round. Player 2 got a huge confidence.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Well, that happens to everyone.
You can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Do they have the KO? Nicely played around there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them. Stand blast!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really? Burnout activates. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Charges forward. Player 2 in dire straits goes for the super art. Okay. Flash knuckle. Dealing. Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's essay gauge. Oh, in with the rock. In there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't let it faze you. You'll get there.
Oh, that was tight.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Charges in with authority. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both fighters are sitting up. Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge and beat? Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this. This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
No more drive gauge. Will this super art connect? KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that.
this fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
They back the opponent's on super art?
Wait a minute.
Show up more. Adamant plan. Uses their drive to maximize.
Burnout activates.
Player 1 uses the gauge for a super art.
Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill? KO. Nicely played around there.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
Nicely done.
Another fight is coming your way.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Oh, burnout on both sides?
All right, what's the plan?
Good stuff.
Okay, oh, nice way to close out that round.
Round 2.
Keep it up. That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Revolt? Player 2 has the rifle. Can they use it?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Is it time for the mix?
Okay,
Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage.
good pressure. But gotta watch out for the counter.
Spikes him with tree glove. They're going for the super art.
Wait a minute.
Guns him with the ultimate killer headband.
This is so good.
Getting to the brute. Oh, they took some easy overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked it.
Closes it out.
Takes the round.
Wow. Player 1 must be beaming after that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Well-timed command throw there. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Overhead. Player gets.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Side switch in the corner. Smart play with the throw. Drive runs to keep it going.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, burnout trigger. Trapping it out up close. Why are they going in? Hang back. Sonic boom. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
No! Stand off the wall!
Oh, okay.
That was the lightning 5 ever.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Sumo smash! Charges forward. Big opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Come crash it down!
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Lifeline zone.
Takes the round. Wow.
Honda wins.
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
I don't want to sound mean.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan? Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
We can't win them all.
Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa. Each hit is so important here. Anyone can win this now with a solid combo. Hey, great round. Nicely done.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Player 2 looking to plant him with a plow driver.
Crazy.
They need to be mindful of it. Looking to impress with this super.
The super! Is this gonna kill?
In there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. There's a good. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Needs to find a way to close this out.
How they utilize the tag a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Next hit will end the round. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Round 2.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Boxing with the target. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's mistake aim, experiencing burnout. Damn! Will this super art do anything? They gotta dig down deep.
What a finish! And they close it out. Good stuff.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go! They're ready for the anti-air. That jump was too obvious.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's escape game. Reads the throw and escape. Target combo into escape the corner.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Goes for the ground and pound.
Looking to close it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't get too down on yourself.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
we go. Ooh, picture perfect parry. The timing is on point. Knocks them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. It's okay, you're doing well.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh. How's this round going to develop? Saw that.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bet.
This is a huge chance to make a steal.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right in there. Ooh, nicely played around there.
A loss is a loss. Don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Scrapping it out up close.
What's gonna happen?
Sandblast. Charges forward. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen.
Uses the gauge for a super.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
This is a complete shutdown. They can't have huge chance at that one.
Oh, let's go!
Drive there.
Can they snatch that last bit of life?
Experiencing burnout.
What a finish! Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Okay, on to the next one.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Checking their opponent. Charges it with authority. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Nailed. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Things are looking pretty bleak right now. Hey, oh! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Yes! Keep it up!
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Butt smash! Uses the parry. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They need to be mindful of their opponents once they hit Devil's Reverse. A super art.
Whoa!
Shadow Rock. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
They decide to take a breather to regroup. Time to take this momentum and really all in with a rock. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Why are they going in? Hey, oh. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Honda wins.
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Gets the perfect pair. This could lead to something big. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble?
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Goes for the super art? Will they be able to muster up one final push? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Delivers the pain right to the torso. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Dashes up.
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Solid throat tap. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Closing. What's next?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Okay.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter.
Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Burn the ball for breaking the top line zone.
That was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
We're just getting started. Who will take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Dash into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Underhand. They've got about half life left. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. There's a burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
No hesitation or regret! Hit them with that NSFW!
Here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
They are done!
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Honda
Wins. Reaches the win. But that could have been anyone.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
There's a finish. Ooh. Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Next up, player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. This is going to hurt.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's how it's done. Decides to buff up while they can. Did well to get the buff in there. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
There's still a chance here.
Dashes forward.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Solid blocking.
Clutch smash. Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
I can't believe they blocked that.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Lethal throw. You can't let him
close in like that. Allergic KO. They were in full control there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Off the big space to start. Last round. It's now or never.
This is truly the proverbial do-or-die moment.
Ooh, what a smart throw. Player one can build off this lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they have anticipated that throw. Crashing down, turn down.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen. Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
More fuel to the fire. Look them up.
Amazing awareness there.
Super out of nowhere. The big brains of this character is unreal. Player two got a huge confidence boost there.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Goes for the surprise rush in. There's a corner switch. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Reacts to the throw. Will they be able to muster up one final push? KO.
Ooh, nicely played round there.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Hits with the overhead. Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Butt smash! Tries to catch him out with the arc stick.
What's gonna happen?
Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not in there. Yeah, that was such a stressful round.